What's going on, YouTube? We back with another fire cut, man. It's your boy Professor Bo here. Welcome back. Thank you again for tuning in. So today I'm giving y'all a real nice fire cut, and all we're doing is a ball taper and wavelength on top. Actually, he's not even getting nothing taken down. There's a real quick video on how I fade doing a ball taper. So here we go. Let's get into the intro. Alright, let's get into it. So first off, we already know Professor Bo, he starts off every first step will be combing through the area that you're gonna fade or cut through. So comb through that. Release that tension, lift that hair up. Let's go. Alright, so first off, the first guard we'll grab is our 2 guard. And we simply this is gonna be the highest guard we use. We're gonna use it by going against the grain at the highest peak. So like I said, he's not cutting nothing off the top. So all we doing is taking his 2 guard and blending it up with the top, the longer part of his hair. And we're gonna do that all around in the areas where we're gonna fade, which is the nape and both sides of the head. And then we'll grab our fast feed, our cordless fast feed, and turn it all the way closed to start our first initial guideline. And that'll be just a little bit right under, since we're doing a high ball fade, we're going to take that first initial guideline a little bit underneath the peak of the ear. And then we're going to come right on back to clean that ball line up with our trimmers. In this example, I'm using the Babyliss GFX blade trimmers. And then we go right on back into our cordless fast feed and open that blade all the way up to create our second initial guideline. And we're going to go up about at like ½ an inch to create that. And if you've been watching my videos, you already know how I fade is simply I'm going to create that line, and then I'm going to bring my lever down just a little bit up to closer to close, but not all the way. And then I'm moving down on the fade. And so now we slapping our first our one blade on, or 1 guard on, to knock out that second initial guideline that we put in with our clipper all the way open. So we using this pretty much exactly how we used our 2 guard. The same process, we're gonna move down on the head, but move our lever up to close. And it's real simple, everybody. Like, it's not hard at all. The thing is being consistent. You know, you want to do these same steps over and over to continue that you are completing the right fade. And so now I got my half guard on, and we are literally starting halfway. Normally when I do slap my half guard on, I'm doing it starting in a halfway position. And the more you get familiar with your clippers, you'll learn how to skip certain steps. So that's all I'm doing, is skipping certain a step to still attack that second initial guideline that we put in. Then we're gonna bring back our first, what we made the second initial guideline with, and that's the clipper all the way open, just to kind of use our blade, the corner of our blade, to feather that on out. And then we're getting straight into it with the lining. So make sure you pull that ear down. You don't want to nip that ear or anything like that. And we gonna use this as like a pivot point. I like to kind of like rock my finger all the way back to where I make sure that line is straight on the nape. And then we be all good to go. And now, so normally how I start off my lineups, I start in the middle, and then I go from middle to right. And then to do the left one, I go from middle to left. And I always tell beginner barbers, like, make sure that you are cutting the hair. You don't have to tap down super hard to make a crispy lineup. The lighter the touch, the better it is, man. Straight up. You adjust your tools properly to where they're not cutting or hurting anybody. All you need is a tap. We are barbers, not surgeons. We do not cut skin, we cut hair. All right, and now we got the final product after the razor lineup. And this is how it looks. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much. See y'all on the next one. Peace.